Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. This is the last match of this season. So I lost the last one by 20 banners. It was obviously that one bad match we had. Oh well, that's otherwise undefeated up to this point. So anyway, let's have a look at this one. My defense hasn't changed. Let's have a look at his. We've got kind of a weak-ish Kylo Ren squad here. The only one really to watch out for is Sith Trooper. Palpatine with the two from the Triumvirate. Now that team's quite good. I think his Vader's probably going to be pretty good because he's the only relic one there. So 243, that's alright. I have to have a think about what I want to put into that, and then that squad. Geos aren't very clever. I imagine I can just put Traya and Scion into that, and I'll just walk straight through it. He does have both the Zetas. The leadership one really isn't going to affect him enough because the damage isn't going to be that good, just because the gear levels are so low. And then this squad here. This squad's actually one of the better bounty hunter squad teams I've seen on defense. A lot of people keep putting Bosk in the lead, but Jango Fett is much better. Because if he gets his contract off, you have to kill them all twice. On top of that, he's increasing everyone's speed, he's increasing everyone's damage straight from the get-go, and his team can do a lot more stuff, and it's not so focused around Bosk, who gets controlled and then the whole team falls over. So that's the team that I'm going to have to watch out for. Thinking about who to put into that though, let's just have a look. Embo's got his... Right, so Embo's immune to crits because of his... data, although fortunately his health isn't that high. He tends to have decent protection but low health. He's really good under Bosk lead, but under other people he kind of suffers a little bit if he's not the leader. So this is really the bad team. And then let's just do this one. So we're gonna go for Sith. This is the easy one. Put Traya in and Scion. I mean, I could probably one-shot this with some other character, but I don't want to like burn a decent character on this battle because I'll probably need it in the other ones. Can I have a turn? One more turn. He takes the badge here. That's him gone. Right, let's have a quick check. So the only one really up here that I'm really concerned about is this middle one, the Kylo Ren squad. Once the Kylo Rens die, you've just got this guy. I mean, I can see that this would be a little bit of a trap, where if you jumped into it and you killed the Kylo Rens, because you've got two characters that die, the Sith Trooper then gets to like do some attacks or something. I can't remember what it is. I know he gets some kind of bonus like when you kill his allies. Here we go. Whenever a first ally is defeated, the cooldown of this is... Yeah, okay, so he gets to do his like big nuke. So you just get rid of him and then that team should fall apart. Not really sure what's going on with this. Part of me wants to put CLS in, stun Vader, but you take quite a hammering from Palpatine's unique. I could put CLS down here. Just to sort out these bounty hunters. I could also use my Geos. I use Geos. There might be too many debuffs because Django's lead's got... You know what, I'm going to use the Geos. We'll find out. Django's lead reduces your potency based on the amount of debuffs you're putting out. But we do have tenacity down. This is, again, another advantage of the Bosk lead is Bosk is a lot harder, but as you saw, the Django guys got to go and do stuff. Banner, but that's okay. Right, see what he's hidden back here. Okay, this guy seems, he's like, roster's a little weird because he's got Zetas on characters that have got almost no gear whatsoever. I mean, we've got a fully Zetaed out Gear 12 clone team here, which is a pretty good squad to have, but why would you put a Zeta on Talzin? She's like, what's that, Gear 6? Okay, Gear 7 when you go for purple. Okay, so that changes the way I think about it. So I obviously know he's now got a lot of offense to score high against me, so I need to think about underdogs and where I can steal back some points. And I quite easily think I can put my bounty hunters into that and not worry too much. To check Venture, she's the only one that's quick or anything. And these guys will go down to like Django Fett, put him in, he's just gonna, him and Bob are just gonna pop them all off. Zombie's got no lives because gear level's too low. Okay. So this thing and the clones, they're the worst ones. One's harder. Sure. Let's put Darth Revan in here. Let's just check out and find out what his fastest character is. 38. And usually 272 on his Thrawn. Interestingly, he's not got speed mods. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Thrawn. Could put our Empire in and just go for a mirror. Our Vader's faster than his Vader. But you need to use a full squad because otherwise you won't get the speed bonus. Let's go for that. Let's go for a mirror. Good mirror. Who do we want to stop? I switched Absolutely. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, that's that one. And I'm going to put Padme into the clones, because the clones don't do very well against her. All the assists and that just generates far too much extra protection for her squad. And then they just all keel over like that. Right, so we've got weak Night Sisters, mixed First Order, and then half Best Pal Brigade. Not quite as many Zetas as usual there. How fast are you? Reasonably quick. Kylo Ren gives you extra speed. I know this team does really well against that, but I'm kind of thinking I want Django to use on the Night Sisters. I'm saying that I could use like on the Night Sisters. He's not that hard at the moment. I mean, well, I say that I've got him to Relic 7, but because of the lock-in, he's not that great. He's still this sort of level. At the moment, I've got him at Relic 7, but due to lock-in, I'm like this. But he does have a no revives thing. Sure he does. All units can't be revived. So I could put him in against those Night Sisters. There'll be no revives. He should go straight through that. Probably want to put someone else in just because Ventress. I mean, Ventress has got a couple of gear levels on her, but it's nothing major. He might even be able to solo it, but I don't know if I trust him at that gear level because he's so much more squishy than when you get him to gear 12. Because I've like almost doubled his health and protection. So look, who we've got left? I think it's probably just going to be Arc Trooper. You know what? I'm going to try that. I mean, their gear levels are really low. We've got a lot of counter attacks. But Arc Trooper, I don't know what Arc Trooper does. I've never actually used him. Shoot some guys and deal damage to enemy. If the blaster is present, give command to target other clone ally until they are. Okay. I guess having Arc there was useful because of the stuns. Okay, we've got two teams left to deal with. I've got Bounty Hunters that score high, I've got Darth Revan that can score high, I've got CLS that can score high, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm going to use this team into his First Order. It's a good sort of like 4 characters that usually come out with max health and protection. Oof, good damage on Dooku though, he was not happy about that. Take all your money. You can see that one character being relic is doing a number on me. The rest of the squad wasn't that hard, but that one guy. I'm farming up the truth at the moment. Yeah, he definitely swung it a bit. We've just got this squad left. We have so much stuff to choose from. I kind of feel that we just want like CLS, maybe? I mean, what do you pick? What do you pick really? I got so much stuff that can just demolish that. What's going to get me the most banners? This going to get me the most banners? I mean, his stuff is gear 12. I guess we should have a look at his speed. But, I mean, I'm going to beat the squad. It's just how many flags do you get? I think I'm going to use that for Evan. Oh, not good. See if we can beat it with 3. Oh god, don't start. I hate Canberra's all those pain in the ass. It definitely feels like the card team is like this really almost random squad that no matter how hard that squad is, it's going to lose. But sometimes you just get really lucky with the assists and just Candace goes on for days. I remember one of our previous Grand Arenas we did, I put my bounty hunters in and he just went mental, whatever it was, all of the stars aligned and he just was shooting for like 5 minutes and boss had like 30 dots on him and it was like he's only taken 1 turn but he's just shot that much that it happened. It can happen, it's just not, it's not something I would rely on. I didn't even look at his ships. Silencer's weak. There's still a TIE fighter. His Vader's good. Right, okay, so even though his silencer's weak, I really need to put him 4 just in case, because Vader's actually got a very respectable ship. It'll be fine. I'd probably be fine with 3, but better to stick 1 ship in as a reinforcement and not have to worry about it. So 1934 is pretty high, much better than our score last round, so it'll be that much harder for our opponent to catch up. Hope you enjoyed the season, and look forward to seeing you again in the next one.